never had a great system for it. I've never met anybody who said, I got really great careers advice at my school. And that applies to people. Actually, there's often a myth that at a private school it's much better. Well, people I've spoken to at private school say it wasn't good there either, but it can often be supplemented by other things that, the network of the school and the network of parents as well. So it's a huge issue. It's actually not something that schools prioritise, and they should. They've been given responsibility for it, but they're still very much focused on the headline grades. And the schools that serve our most disadvantaged are often thinking of just passing people on to the next stage when there's someone else's responsibility, whereas top schools think about, what adult do we want you to become? We want you to be the leaders in these fields, and we're going to help you whilst you're here become those. On the white middle class background thing, I mean, actually, it's a broader issue than this, and some of the work the Commission's been doing says that yes, if you're from the sort of background the SMF works with, which is mostly families on free school meals, you won't have these connections. But actually, your ordinary middle class family might not have those connections either, and so much is based on connections. And we work across 11 professions, and we do pre and post questionnaires with people once they've spent time in the firms that we place them in. And it's the legal profession where, while some perceptions are corrected, the view that they don't have the right connections, having spent time in the firm or in the barristers' chambers in order to get into the profession, it's the legal profession where that stays basically the same and increases because of the conversations that they're having with people about, well, how did you get your work experience? How did you end up where you are today? So it is, I understand what you say. I'd change it to being perhaps middle-class professional homes that have the network as opposed to simply white middle